We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, here is the first-round pick from April's draft. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up fourth down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. And in motion, it's Diggs. They're going to go jet sweep on third down. On fourth down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. He'll return it from the 11. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. He'll have a yard or 2 up to about the 16. Here's second and 9. Pistol now for Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Play action. Here's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Washington.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Daniels. He's going to keep it himself. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. No issues there. This one is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Dowdle. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Here we go, 46.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 36. Daniels now going to look to throw. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That is caught at the 3. And the Commanders are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Commanders are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Yeah! There we go. Then we're going to 53.
On the play fake, Dak. A quick slash taken by Lamb. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Hey, kill. 26.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Yeah, there we go.
On play action, here's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, there we go. We're going 47. 26.
Now Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Let's go now.
You have a tight end motioning left here. They'll turn and hand this one off. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So after one, 10-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
3rd down and 9. Man in motion, it's Diggs. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to be fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will open up a 13-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Prescott on first down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and it'll be second down.
47. Yeah, pretty good. I check. Under. 26.
Play fake. Prescott. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Prescott from the gun on third down. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt for Dallas. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Man in motion, it's Diggs.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Commanders first down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. To the right side, catch made by McLaurin. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. There we go. 26.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll get this out wide. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Yeah! Here we go! Hey, kill! 27! 26!
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they have the first down. So they get the completion on 1st and 5. And now they'll set up 1st and 10.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Yeah, here we go! Wait, check! Here we go, 46! 26!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Play action now. Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll throw again. Dak. In trouble, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive will start on the ground, and it's a short pickup to about the 42. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
We're going to 54. Why here? Hey, kill. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a give on the ground. He's to the 10. And he will score again. Touchdown, Commanders. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go 47. Sweat.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
26.
They'll go play action. It's Prescott. Open down the field is Schoonmaker. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now, faking the give. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Going to 54. Why? 26.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Micah Parsons on the tackle. So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run with Dowdle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now a pass deep for McLaurin. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Hey, kill! 26.
First down, Prescott. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. Love it here.
Second down and 8. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
46.
Third and short. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Prescott now. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Prescott will bring up his guys for this two-point attempt. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's got it in for the 2, and we're back to a 2-score game. The lead is cut to 16. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Alert! Alert! Ready!
To the ground, a first down run. He gets free. Inside the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Washington. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Commanders will extend this third-quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
And this drive going from bad to worse. And a delay of game now on top. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
We're going to 54. Why ain't?
To throw is Dak. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. 47. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Why ain't?
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Hey, kill. Hey, 47. 26.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not...
To the goal line and in. DeJuan Johnson. Touchdown, Commanders. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through. And the Commanders stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Deron Payne there for the stop.
Yeah, here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
26.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's the toss as they... Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Cowboys have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. The Commanders about to send this one away. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
That's caught! And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Cowboys.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable. You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
26.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown, Dallas.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Makes the score. Commanders 41, Cowboys 18.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. Strong. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Into the secondary, past the 40. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
So back and forth they go as... Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Man in motion, it's Diggs. They'll try the jet sweep with Diggs. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Pistol now for Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have two defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball. And
they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sanders. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. Good return here, brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
There you go. 47. Right. Wait,
Play fake. Prescott. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That one good for 29. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Prescott on first down. He keeps it himself. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
27.
Now this looks like a design run. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
Kill.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Commanders' 6-yard line.
Second down, Prescott. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Here we go. Here we go, 46. 26.
3rd and goal for Prescott. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Ready up. Smash.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Okay, ready.
3rd down, 3 to go. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. They'll stay on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. back to the ground after the penalty. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
Go.
Following the penalty, they'll run it.
Another carry for the running back. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This from 40 yards out. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Yeah! There you go! Let it take! Let it take!
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Wait, take!
And this throw batted away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On second down, it's Dak. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On second down, they run the counter. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hook.
On the toss, they'll run. They face second down and 7. Tight end going in motion here. On second down, they'll run. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing now, Daniels. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, 47. 26.
Play action now. Prescott. A throw on the run is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
26. 26.
Now Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. And this will be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.